never get enough of seeing things that are new. Never gets old when you have an opportunity to open up something new. This is a classic example. The Engleman building is a classic example of setting high expectations and exceeding them. And I know that many of you that have had an opportunity to be out here before, prior to children and then post children, know that this is just a beautiful building.
Being fifth graders at the new Engleman School comes with great pleasures.
Some of these are a new gym,
Bigger classrooms,
lockers,
a separate computer lab,
and a place to meet for band. We are also glad to have a brand new playground and a big field of grass to play on.
Mallory and I and all the other fifth grade students agree that this is going to be a great place to end our elementary years.
We are very blessed and grateful that the city of Grand Island decided to put kids first and support us with the remodeling of this building.
Thank you to the teachers and staff for your many hours of work to make our school move-in ready.
Also thanks to the contractors, builders, school board, GIPS staff, Engleman PTO, and everyone from Grand Island who helped to make this school what it is today.
We just hope everyone enjoys the school as much as we have already.
PTO has been involved from the start, beginning with the bond issue to the new playground and into the new building. The PTO is so excited to be able to utilize the much needed space and finally have enough room to hold school-wide events in our own school. We are looking forward to working with the staff in providing additional needs for the building, such as filling the beautiful media center with more books.
When I look at this beautiful school, the one thing that stands out is the classroom space. Then I think about the old Engleman, and I try to imagine Mr. Speed in his tiny little band room having band lessons. Now Engleman has a real band room. And then there's Mrs. Sanchez. Mrs. Sanchez, our music teacher, gave up her music room last semester so that we could have 3 sections of 3rd grade. Now she too has her own room. When you ask my daughter what she likes best about her new school, she says, "Everything." Welcome to our new school.
The old Engleman had classroom square footage of about 600 square feet. Now that doesn't seem, 30 years ago that was plenty, but 30 years ago students were in rows, teachers sat at the, or stood at the front of a classroom, we didn't have technology, we didn't have study groups, and noise really wasn't a factor. But as education has evolved, and we've begun to see what happens in a classroom today with our highly trained professionals, schools began across the country looking at square footages anywhere from 800 to 1,000. I think the average size in Engleman is about 900 square feet. So we're really proud and we're really excited, and I had an opportunity, as Mrs. Cronk did, many others did, to see the looks on our children's faces when they came out here for the first time and realized that this is their new school and they really are a part of history and something that they're very, very proud of.
So if you would, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3,